Hey guys, so sorry that it looks weird, but it's late. I just need to get this video filmed before I go to bed. So this is going to be my Biannual Bibliothon TBR, which starts in 2 days. So it's going from January 12th to the 18th, and I'm just going to go through what I'm going to be reading. So the first challenge is to read the group book, and that is Empress of All Seasons by Imoki Jean, which I don't really know anything about this. I just know it's the group book, and I got it from the library. Actual monsters in it, and it looks like it's an Asian-inspired fantasy, so that's exciting. The next challenge is to read one of the host's 5-star reads, which what's funny is a lot of them I've already read, but one that I haven't read yet is Summer of Salt by Katrina Leno, which is actually one of Chelsea Darling Reed's favorite books. She loves Katrina Leno, and it sounds good. It's gonna be like taking place at a beach, and it's gay, so awesome. The next one is a book that got you into reading, and for that I'm going to be reading Charlie Bone and The Time Twister, which these are actually the books that I was reading back in middle school when I was trying to get a bunch of AR points, because these were always worth like 10 points every book. And so I got up to like, I think book 5 or 6, and then I stopped, but I collected them myself now, and I reread the first book a couple months back, so this is the second one, so I want to get back into that. The next one is an adult genre, and for that I'm reading Lost Boy by Christina Henry. I got this from Book Outlet, and someone had actually talked about this at work to me at one point, and it sounds really good. It's basically the true story of Captain Hook, which I'm obsessed with, so sounds like it's going to be a good time. The next challenge is you can either do your favorite genre with your least favorite format of book, or your favorite format of book with your least favorite genre. And for this I am doing format with my least favorite genre, which my least favorite genre I would say is like sci-fi, and my favorite format is physical book, and for that I am going with Morning Star by Pierce Brown, which this is the 3rd book in the series. Yeah, because it's, there's now a 4th book, so it's not a trilogy anymore. But this is actually pretty long, so I don't know if I'll actually get through that week, because it's long and those books take forever to get through, so I might change that one. I'm not sure yet, but all these are subject to change because I'm such a mood reader. The next one is a book with a cover that you don't like, and for that I'm going to be reading Alana, the Song of the Lioness by Tamara Pierce, which I think I read like the first chapter and I tried chapter tag, but I haven't continued on yet. But everybody says this is really good. This is like one of those quintessential fantasy books that everybody's got to read at some point, and this one's actually pretty short. It's under 300 pages, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's only like 250, so that'll be quick to get through. And then the last challenge is a book by an author that you've never read, and for that I'm going with Rule by Ellen Goodlett, which this was a book that I just recently did a try a chapter video for, and I found the first chapter interesting, but another book was more interesting than this one, but that one does sound really good. And it's basically about these 3 girls that are all living different lives, and they all have some kind of hardship going on, and then they're called to the court by the king, and basically he tells them that they are the last of his living heirs, and so it's all about that. But it sounds good. So yeah, these are all the books that I'm going to be reading for the Biannual Bibliothon. Let me know if you guys are participating and what you plan on reading, and I will see you in my next video.